Alice Finch, and I'm the creative director of Bricklink. I developed the 75 part challenge, which is a kit of basic but also a little bit strange parts because you want it to be challenging. There are also parts in unusual colors, so this particular kit was lime and white, and the dark gray is just the base color. And so really it's about coming up with a unique creative model, and as you can see, when you put 200 plus people with a kit of exactly the same parts, the diversity and the creativity is really pretty amazing.
Eric Cassiopo from Columbus, Ohio, CULTC lug. About Sweet Susie. She is a female robot. She's got her sucker over here and something else in her other hand. And happy because I used all the parts.
Okay, so you were able to incorporate every piece?
Every piece into it, yes. I was kind of happy about that, so it was kind of fun. So
very nice. When you first poured the pieces out, did you have a strategy going into it, a certain kind of build you wanted to do?
Obviously, I had a little bit of that Mixel kind of idea coming into me there, and I saw that. So I tried to first figure out how the eyes worked, figure out those parts, and then the rest of it kind of stemmed, and then I was driven to see what I could do with all those parts. Didn't want to miss any. So
my name's Beth. I have no idea what I was doing, so I started off and was going to do something that I had tried to do at home that didn't work before, that I was going to bring with me as a mock. So then I ended up messing with it, and my husband and nephew called it Howard the Duck in green. So then I decided just to go kind of crazy and just start putting pieces together, and now I've ended up with something that's sort of steampunkish, I guess. But that's sort of what I don't do is steampunk, so perfect. Why not?
Very cool. Now, did you have a strategy when you first saw the pieces, something you wanted to build?
No, I had no idea.
Okay.
No, I just started looking for patterns that looked like something that I might see and then put it together after that. So.
Hello, my name is Matthew Kay. This is a Bricklink building challenge. Spent a lot of time working on this. It's supposed to represent something my grandfather showed me before he passed away. He wanted to impart on me, this is a part of the family history. So I worked on this for a couple of hours, try and put something together. You have to understand that the little round balls is a representation of the duality of life. And when we kind of progress off from that, you see that this is lime green. However, it kind of turns dark gray, and then it kind of goes to white. That's supposed to represent that everybody's soul in the inside is very pure, but it's surrounded by hatred. And then surrounding all of that is something very green and very, very pretty. So I really, really enjoy building this. It's one of my favorite builds ever.
So you're really going for like the green with the vibrantness of life, surrounded by the dark gray, which really is like death and destruction.
All that really matters is that this is one of the best builds I've ever done. I think I just want to leave it at that.
I would have to agree. Thank you. Looking over all these builds, did you have any favorite build, like one that you really caught your eye as a really neat piece use or anything like that?
I don't have any favorites yet. Somehow in the next half an hour or so I'm going to have to decide who the top 3 finishes are. Really I'm looking for parts that are being used creatively in an unexpected way, but also something that looks like a recognizable object, right? It either looks like a spaceship or a bird or a squirrel or a factory or whatever it happens to be. It has to be recognizable as that object. So there are, when I've judged the other 2 competitions that we did, it was pretty obvious who sort of separated into the top tier because they really just stand out in terms of the creativity and the whole effect of the model. So.